All right, this is Jumpman Jay. We're here at Mount Vernon Barbell for our Repsforresponders event. I stopped one of the guys here and wanted to talk to him, figure out why he came here and what this day is all about. So what's your name, bro?
My name's Jesse.
Nice to meet you, Jesse. Actually, I met this man before, but anyway. Where do you work?
I'm a fireman in Jersey City.
A fireman in Jersey City. All right. Okay. And why are you here today?
Honestly, it's a great environment. I know I connected with Frank, Mike, yourself, a few other guys. Just kind of bringing some of the people that, real people that talk about their struggles in the community that aren't trying to sugarcoat it with any type of device or any type of out, other than like good, healthy habits.
Absolutely.
And trying to connect myself to that, bring good energy, feed off the energy of everybody else here. I think it's an important thing, and I think it's something that's ignored in our industry.
Yeah.
And just trying to be a part of making it more of a common everyday practice.
A fucking phenomenal answer, brother. Thank you for coming out today. I appreciate you. Have a good lift, all right, dude? Yes, sir. All right, this is Jumpman Jay here live from Mount Vernon Barbell here at the Repsforresponders lifting event. And I'm here with?
Dan Rigo.
Where do you work, bro?
Benson Police, just outside of Philly.
Perfect. So, what brought you here today?
It's a good event, being around, like-minded people, get a good workout in, get for a good cause. So, more than happy to make the trip up and be part of it.
And why do you work out? Like, why is this a outlet for you?
It's a good stress relief for me. I like taking care of myself, so I can do the job right and take care of people that depend upon me. So, I want to be there for my kids long term too.
Absolutely. Phenomenal answer, brother. Thank you for coming out today. Have a great lift. Yes, sir. All right, this is Jumpman Jay here live at Mount Vernon Barbell Club, and I'm here with?
Chris Rowan.
All right, Chris Rowan. Where do you work?
I'm in the NYPD, so supervisor.
All right, perfect. And what brought you here today, my brother?
Well, obviously Repsforresponders, but just in general, the idea, the movement, right? I've been something myself, with my own fitness journey and being in law enforcement, saw, how much, taking care of yourself influences how life is.
Yeah.
Both in dealing with the stress on the job and, the camaraderie you get out of a place like this, the support, but then also trying to raise awareness of how important it is to take care of ourselves and doing it with something like Repsforresponders, who has a meaning behind it. Obviously dealing with thoughts of suicide and, helping those that have things like problems with addiction.
Yeah.
There's just no reason not to.
Yeah. So, on a personal level, why do you work out?
Man, I don't know if you got time for that answer. No, like I was saying though, it was something that, looking back to where I was, right? I was in shape kid because I played sports, played hockey. Got out of shape in my 20s. Looking back, when I got on the job, I said, okay, I gotta get my shit together.
Yep.
Put it nicely. Got on the job. The job kind of did what it does to so many of us, where I got out of shape.
Yep.
And then on top of that, okay, now I'm gonna be a parent. I'm not getting younger. I gotta start taking care of myself.
Yep.
So when I made that true commitment to taking care of my physical health, I realized how much better my life was. Not even totality, right? With everything, just 1,000 times better. And then from there, I had opportunity to start helping other people.
Yeah.
Right? Through my story, through doing it. It's just a snowball effect, seeing how much better the quality of my life is, how much better I am for my family, how much better I am for those that I work with, work for. Again, that's a short version, but there's so much more to it.
All right, my brother. Listen, man, thank you, man. Thank you for your time.
Yeah.
Enjoy your workout today, brother, and thank you for your service. I appreciate you. All right, it's Jumpman Jay here live at Mount Vernon Barbell, and I'm here with?
Lido Gill.
Lido Gill. Nice to meet you, my man. Where do you work?
I'm a CO PSC2.
Oh, shit. All right. Okay. We got a CO in the building.
Exactly.
All right. So what brought you here today?
Well, no donuts here. Mike Coonan posted the Repsforresponders ad. I saw it. Obviously, it's a big mental health event, something I'm very big on right now.
Absolutely.
I see the importance of it. I love that people are pushing. I think it's important people my level to push that message on down because I think it's received a lot better.
Starts from the top.
Yeah.
It works its way down.
Yeah.
All right. So, and on a personal level, why do you work out?
So, working out for me, it's the old saying, iron therapy. So no matter what you're going through, in life, whether it's at home, whether it's on the job, whatever it is, this is the one place, there's no judgment. Take it all out on the bar, feel a lot better. It's my time. Nobody else can take that time away from me. So
Absolutely. Listen, man, thank you for your service, and we appreciate you coming out here today, man.
Thank you,
Enjoy your workout, brother. All right, this is Jumpman Jay live here at Mount Vernon Barbell, and I am here with
Matthias Ferreira.
Matthias. Pleasure to meet you, my brother. Where do you work, man?
I work out in Suffolk County Police.
All right, Suffolk County Police in the building. Tell me, what brought you here today?
So obviously the mission, the statement that we're making, you know, mental health is a big thing right now going on in law enforcement. I think it's good to see so many different people from different walks of life coming together and just show that common value, you know, trying to get better, trying to inspire each other and just keep pushing through, you know?
Absolutely, absolutely. So on a personal level, why do you work out?
You know, I got hurt in Afghanistan in 2011. I was in the Marine Corps. And once I got out, I tried to find that new purpose. You know, I felt like I was infantry Marine. That's all I've ever wanted to do since I was a little kid.
Yeah.
And, you know, that took a different toll. You know, I thank God for that. He gave me different opportunities. So I just wanted to get back to where I was and continue to contribute, you know, contribute to society, find my niche, as I like to say, and, you know, continue to inspire other people to do better, you know?
Absolutely, brother. Phenomenal answer, man. Listen, thank you for your service.
Thank you, brother.
And thank you for coming out today, man.
Thank you so much,
We
man.
appreciate you, brother.
Thanks, bro.
All right, this is Jumpman Jay here live from Mount Vernon Barbell, and I'm here with
Chris,
pleasure to meet you. Where do you work, my man?
MTA Police.
All right, MTA Police in the building. All right, what brought you out today?
I went to the first workout Mike threw out a couple years back before I
Oh,
was
the Fit for Duty.
fit for duty. I ran this park, so wasn't able to make the second one. So always told myself the next one he throws, definitely gonna try to make it there, give back, you know, especially now that I'm on the job. So
All right, how long you been on the job?
almost 2 years.
Okay, all right. So we got a new guy in here. So we got everybody from we got commanding officers to rookie police in here. Just on a personal level, why is it that you work out?
Started off when I was in high school. Had a small frame for myself, you know. Like
You had a small frame?
I had a small frame.
This guy's huge now.
Just told myself, you know, improve. First started off just for the aesthetics, but now it's just like, you know, on a path with health, wellness, so got to promote that.
All right, listen, man. Thank you for coming out, man. I appreciate your service, man. God bless. All right, this is Jumpman Jay live here from Mount Vernon Barbell, and I'm here with
Nick Rachetti.
All right, Nick Rachetti was just on the Inside the Labyrinth podcast. Pleasure to be with you again here, lifting. Absolutely. You know, partaking in some fellowship. What brought you out here today?
Look, I'm just around like-minded individuals. We're all here. We're all looking to get in shape. We're all looking to better ourselves, and that's what it's about. Repsforresponders, building a community around people that are looking to build each other up.
All right, so on a personal level, why is it that you work out?
So look, I use working out as a form of mental health therapy for me. Just that hour to come out here, get a goal, go out, crush it. It's like my alone time every day, right? You know, I go in here, I clear my head. It's my hour of peace.
All right, man. Listen, man, thank you for coming out today. I appreciate you. Always a pleasure hanging out with you, my brother. All right, this is Jumpman Jay live here from Mount Vernon Barbell, and I'm here with
Mike Cunahan. What's going on?
AKA No Donuts here. What brought you out here today, bro?
Man, it was Frankie asked me to come help set this event up, and his objective at Reps kind of aligns a lot with mine, where you want to show cops, first responders, that there's a whole different way to deal with, you know, the stress of the job, or, you know, building morale or camaraderie on the job. And, you know, it doesn't have to be going out after work or whatever. You could be coming here and coming to the gym. And personally, I think that's the best way to boost morale and build camaraderie and all that stuff, and build that friendship and that family feeling, is just to come in and sweat your ass off together and work hard.
Absolutely. If you guys aren't aware, Mike ran a workout a couple years back called Fit for Duty. We ran it twice. He's very big on helping the fitness community within first responders. So I just want to personally thank you for that. And last but not least, why is it that you work out?
Oh man, it started years ago for football, and then, you know, it changed once I started dealing with like life. As you get older, you get stressed out, and then you become a cop, and it's like, oh man, like, you know, the constant stress and anxiety of just like the hustle and bustle of being a cop. It's just, you come here and let it all out in the gym, and you come and just forget about all the other nonsense in life, and that's it.
Absolutely, man. Listen, I thank you for your service, bro. Always a pleasure being around you. Thanks again, my brother.
Appreciate it.
Enjoy. All right, this is Jumpman Jay here with the man, the myth, the legend, Frankie Bose.
What's going on, Jay? How you doing today?
I'm good, brother. First off, I just want to thank you for organizing this event. Phenomenal thing that you're doing. Like I said, from Jump Street, your mission statement has been something I've been following for a very long time. We do the podcast together.
Oh, yeah.
So thank you for bringing me on that journey. But first and foremost, why are we here today?
Well, Jay, first off, I want to thank you for being part of our mission and Inside the Labyrinth Podcast. Don't forget to check that out, people, on all major platforms. That's Inside the Labyrinth Podcast.
Yes, sir.
Why are we here today? Number one, to help me stay sober. If I stay sober, Reps stays sober. And not only do I help myself, I can help other people. But the main goal was to get all first responders, retired or not, active, for the same mindset, is hang out with like-minded people to give the first responder a break from the job. And what better way if not of giving a break to coming in the gym, fucking getting after it, and not only better in your physical body, but your mind too.
Phenomenal answer, man. Last but not least, right? Where do you work?
So I work in the NYPD Health and Wellness section.
All right, I wanted him to say that because he works in the health and wellness section. This is something that he truly believes in. This is something that he does on a daily basis, day in and day out. And when he's off the clock, he's helping people. So I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate you and thank you for your service, my brother.
Thank you, Jumpman Jay.
All right, brother. Be good. This is Jumpman Jay, and I'm here with
Christina Gueravos.
You hear the last name, right? So she is the spouse of Frankie. Let's talk a little bit about being the spouse of a first responder.
Oh, this is a loaded question. So being the spouse of a first responder means that life can be very unexpected. Nothing is the usual, and that's because the schedules are crazy. Sometimes, not being home for holidays, not being around just for family events or doing things with friends. So it could be hard. It could be, in some cases, it can be lonely. It requires a lot of communication. And overall, it's something that, although it can be difficult, I wouldn't change it because I think first responders are some of the most amazing people in the world. And it really does take a very special, selfless person to be a first responder and also to be the spouse of a first responder.
I think that's the tougher job, being the spouse of a first responder. The hours, they suck. And like you said, you mentioned missing holidays and important events. That's something that, it takes a toll on us, but it also takes a toll on you guys.
Yeah.
So I just want to personally thank you for being a part of the process. You guys, both of you guys inspire me a lot. So I just want to say thank you for doing what you do. But who was responsible for getting this together as far as the event today?
Well, so Frank is the mastermind behind everything. I'm kind of just like his sidekick. I'm there to support him. I'm there to cheer him on and be just his wing wife, so to speak. This was his idea. Every event, really, we all collaborate together, but he's really the one who drives it home and actually makes it happen. He's a fantastic networker. He really cares about first responders, and he just really wants to bring awareness to first responder mental health and wellness, and he does a damn good job of it.
That he does. One thing I can say, Frankie is a networker, because I'll ask Frankie to get something done and he gets it done. I don't know how he does it, but he does it well.
He pulls strings that I could never in my life, and that's one of the things that inspires me about Frank, is that he just is so driven, and he'll get it done if he believes in it.
Absolutely. Last but not least, I know you have a spousal support group. You want to promote that here and let the people know what you're working on here?
Yeah, sure. So I have a health coaching business where I support the wives and partners, girlfriends, fiancés, whatever, of not just first responders, but of those who are struggling with alcoholism or any other addiction, because being the partner of someone who struggles with addiction is also a very lonely place. It's very isolating. It's painful. It's uncertain, and we oftentimes don't feel like we have the support that we need, or just like even a first responder feels like they can't reach out for help, or they're embarrassed and there's a lot of shame involved. So my goal with the coaching that I'm doing is to bring awareness to what I call the other side of addiction and recovery, and talk about these things to let women know, and even I have husbands who follow my page and that I interact with, that you're not alone, and that it's okay to talk about these things, because when we talk about the things that are most painful for us and we bring them to the surface, they start to lose the weight that they carry for us. And it doesn't mean that things go away. It just means that it becomes a little bit less shameful, a little bit less heavy in a sense. And so I love to bring people together to talk about those very difficult moments, and we actually will strategize through them, because I have experience with Frank. I'm in my own personal recovery as well, not from any type of addiction, but from the circumstances that we went through as a couple. And I bring my experiences to the table. And I also always say that it's very important that partners of addiction and recovery take care of themselves, because otherwise they will lose themselves. And addiction is always in the driver's seat, no matter how much we try to control a situation. Addiction always is driving the car. So I always tell everyone, get a life, and that's not a mean thing. It just means focus on yourself and take care of yourself.
Oh, man, beautifully spoken. Thank you so much for your service. We appreciate you. And thanks for Repsforresponders.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, this is Jumpman Jay live from Mount Vernon Barbell, and I'm here with...
Aaron Lohman, a.k.a. Huge Fat Loser.
I was gonna hit it with the AKA Huge Fat Loser. And where do you work, Aaron?
I work for the NYPD's Health and Wellness section.
As you can see, he works with Frank in the Health and Wellness section. What brings you here today, my brother?
I'm here to support Frank, Repsforresponders, doing their thing, supporting first responders, and just getting everybody together, blow up some steam. It's a stressful job, and the best way to take out your stress is on the weights.
Absolutely. So why do you personally work on
For my physical health and my mental health. I used to be really overweight. I used to be over 425 pounds. I was depressed. I was suicidal. And lifting weights and doing this stuff legitimately, literally saved my life.
You heard it here first, man. I'm here with Aaron Lohman, a Huge Fat Loser. Listen, if you aren't following this man on Instagram, please do so. Very motivating, very inspirational guy, man. Thank you for coming out today. I appreciate you, my brother. Be safe. Always. Enjoy.